All of these types of cases where kids are murdered or die from preventable deaths takes a real toll on the mental health of first responders.
Yeah, these are traumatic events, Brandon. No matter how much training or how much experience somebody has, now first responders are coming together to talk about their mental health. Whitney Clark joins us with more on this very important topic. Whitney.
Yetta and Brandon, police and firefighters deal with stress and trauma every day. It is part of their job, but to have 4 children die in 36 hours in Tempe in these separate incidents is incredibly challenging. A double homicide, a drowning, and a 4-year-old who allegedly shot herself, all involving kids in just a few days in this community.
I have nearly 24 years here in Tempe as a police officer, and we've seen a lot of tragedy. But what we saw over the weekend in about 36 hours was almost a career's worth of tragedy in just a small amount of time.
Tempe Police and the Tempe Fire Medical Rescue Department uniting Monday afternoon to talk about the mental health of their crews.
We do check in on our folks. We do check in to make sure that they're okay to do the remainder of the shift. And if not, then we will get replacement staff to come in.
Between the departments, dozens of officers and firefighters responding to these tragic calls, some on multiple scenes.
I'll tell you, a lot of it this weekend was just listening. It was on the phone. It was listening to our cops who were on these calls, unloading.
Sergeant Rob FERRARO, the president of the Tempe Officers Association, says legislation passed years ago called the Officer Craig Tiger Act, which ensures police get resources they need, including up to 36 counseling sessions. But there's always more work to be done, like having conversations that break down the stigma surrounding actually asking for help and the stress that can build up after years and decades on the job.
And so that's where we have to break this culture down of suck it up, because it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to reach out for help.
Well, the Tempe Fire Medical Rescue Department says it recently started keeping track of what they call these high-stress incidents. That's when they have to maybe intubate a patient or somebody passes away. Now, there were 2,046 of these high-stress incidents in 2020, and in 3 years, the highest number for one individual was 44. In Tempe, I'm Whitney Clark with Arizona's Family.